Hi, David here of Lancaster Automart A2B, and here we've got a 2010 60 plate Jaguar XF. It's the 3 litre petrol luxury model, and what I'll be doing in this video is just showing you the whole host of features it has and the condition it's in. So it has only done around 30,000 miles despite being 12 years old, so it's a really nice example. But first we'll just start with the alloy design. So there is a very minor amount of wear and tear around this vehicle, but nothing to be concerned about whatsoever. Just sort of, for example, very small amounts of curbing like that, can't really be seen from any distance. As we move down the driver's side of the vehicle, no issues whatsoever, not a scratch, not a stone chip on the side. Then onto driver's side front wheel. I believe that's actually just a mark from where the tyre's gone on. Yeah, it comes off a little bit. Again, that was completely fine there. Then as we move around the front, got no clouding of the headlights whatsoever. There's a couple of minor stone chips there, but again, nothing deep whatsoever, nothing to worry about. We've got a little bit of curbing on the edge of that. Again, not something visible from very far. And down the side of the vehicle, once again, condition's great down this side as well. Just get the last wheel in there. And then onto the rear. So on the back, we do get 4 parking sensors, all at the same height as well, which is a lovely feature. Then got twin exhaust pipes. There's also a button on the key. Press that, boot opens up straight away. But it's quite a large boot inside. There's a couple of straps here to attach something to if you need to. And then there's a couple of these little yellow handles here. If you pull those, it puts the seats down in front. So there's one up there, another one just here. So I'll put the boot open underneath as well, and you've got a spare wheel under there, and the battery is also just underneath that little bit. So if I can reach, I'll put one of the seats down, just show you what it's like. So pull the tab. There we go. So I might have to put the driver's seat forward just to let it fall flat. But we'll go and see what that's like from around the side. And just before I forget as well, you do have the navigation system DVD in there as well. Okay, so it does help if I open the rest of the vehicle. As I said, it does have the button that just opens the boot. So another feature we'll get onto, just want to move it forward. It does have full electrical adjustment. There we go, I've just heard the seat drop behind. So do have a little price board down there. So just so you know as well, currently up, I think it's actually been lowered to 8495. So just pop that there. As you can see, the seat does go completely flat as well, so nice and handy for a saloon. And then onto the features in the back then. So you do get nice, very sturdy armrests, it's very spongy as well actually. 2 cup holders in there. Then got these really large pockets behind the seats. So they are quite deep actually compared to usual. Then got a 12-volt power outlet in the boot with a little tray to keep something in. And you've also got a couple of climate vents there. So your rear seat passengers can stay a nice temperature. And in the back, you can see nice leather interior everywhere. Wood panelling too. So we'll just hop into the front. And as you get in, you do get full adjustment electrically all around for the windows and wing mirrors. Again, I said you've got it with the seats too. Then you've got a very small little panel here. It's just got trunk opening button there. A couple of little dials for your height, for your headlights, brightness of your instrument cluster, and then you've also got your fog light underneath. So when you get in, you get a nice automatic gearbox, a start-stop button, so you just press and hold that for a second. As you can see, everything comes into life there. And then if you want the engine to start, just hold it down till it starts. There we go. So as you can see, the mileage there is only 30,007 miles, so very low for the age of vehicle. And moving on from there, so on to some of the features then. So you've got some sort of like radio controls over on this side, so your source, a phone and voice control button, and you've got track / which station you're on, and then your volume there. Over on this side, it's all your cruise control settings, so really nice and straightforward. Just got an up or down, and you've got resume and cancel. Just behind the steering wheel, you do get automatic lights in this vehicle. You don't get automatic wipers, but they are intermittent, so you just put them on what you want and just tweak it to however it needs to be. So that's, to be honest, sometimes a little bit better than automatic wipers. And then, as you may have noticed as well, all the climate vents do open up when you turn it on. So if I can turn it off, let's see if I can work that one out. If I turn the fan speed right down, I don't think that does it. Oh, there we go. You press the fan speed in and all your vents close up. Quite a nice little feature there. However, it is quite warm, so I'm just going to put that back on again and hit auto. There we go. And lower the temperature. So a nice system, very nice to use. So just before we move on too far then, so you've got park, reverse, neutral, drive and sport, and it's just a spinny wheel, so very nice and effective. Then got some of your sort of drive modes, so driver stability control there, and then I assume that's some sort of traction control one. Then got electronic parking brake just here. Then you do have your climate settings all over here alongside some audio ones just on the left hand side for your audio source. Again, they're all up here though for the driver, so this is more for your passenger. So your climate, you've got a couple of sets of arrows there for your passenger, there for your driver. So that affects these temperatures here. And press it in at the middle to turn it off, where you can adjust the fan speed independently. You've got both your demisters down there, and then you've got your auto and your recirculate button. So moving up from there, we've then got the home button for your entertainment screen. So we are currently on the home. So on your home screen, you've got what's going on with the radio settings or your audio. So USB is currently what it's after. Then got our climate controls, well, our temperatures for that. Then got your heated seats and heated steering wheel in the middle. So on some of the features then. So if we hit audio there, we've got portable audio, so USB, iPod, auxiliary input. Also got standard radio there. So moving back from there, we just hit the home button again. And then if we go into climate, we've got a little bit more info on what's going on there. So you can see you've got your 3 heat settings for the heated seats. So if we hit that, it's 3, 2 and 1 there. So again, it works really well. You can pick the direction of airflow as well with that one, which is something you don't get an option for down here. So back onto that. Last little bit then, so phone's normally pretty straightforward. You just connect the phone up via Bluetooth. But for now, we'll go into the sat nav. So there's our current location, like Lund Industrial Estate. So again, sat nav very easy to use. It's touch sensitive again and works exactly as you'd expect. You just enter your destination and find the route. So we'll leave it on the home screen for now though. So just before we do, actually, if you do go into reverse, so we'll just show how that works. You just turn it one over, you'll get your parking aid alert, and it'll sort of notify you when stuff's coming up around the rear. And then we'll just go back into park. So you may be wondering what's hidden under these. So under the front one, it's literally just a storage area with a 12-volt power outlet at the front. And then the one behind is 2 cup holders there. So it does actually clear them. And then this under here, nice comfy armrest. You've also got locking wheel nut in there. If we did decide to leave this in, as there is an air freshener that has been unopened, so we're going to leave that in there because it still should do its job. Then you've got your 12-volt power outlet underneath the centre console. You've got an auxiliary input, and then just under this cover here, you find an old school iPod connector and a USB socket. So pretty much all the ways you'd want to connect your devices up along with Bluetooth audio. However, if there is anything that I've not covered in this video, any extra features you'd like to know about, don't hesitate to get in contact. We'll see what we can do to help. Otherwise, thanks for watching and take care. Bye.